Hey, what's up guys, it is King Alpha here, and welcome back everyone to a brand new video here on the channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going over everything that's been revealed in the COD Next event. It's still going on right now as we speak. At the time recording this video, they're playing COD or Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer right now. They're going to be getting into some of the different modes later on, some Warzone 2 gameplay, but they've revealed a lot today, and we're going to be checking out the Charlie Intel Twitter page where they've gone over a lot of the stuff that's inside of the game. So if you guys do go enjoy today's video, if you guys want to see more like it in the future, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and ding the bell. It only takes you guys a second. It would help me out a lot, so I'd greatly appreciate it. But there's a lot of stuff to get through, so let's get started here right off the bat. Let's just scroll down here and let's see where did we even start? There's just so many things. There's so many things going on. All right, so if we're starting up here. New Warzone 2 image, Warzone mobile reveal trailer. I'm not going to show that today. We're not really going to worry about Warzone mobile, but I gotta say Warzone mobile looks amazing, absolutely amazing. We're seeing some Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer screenshots here, looking fantastic. Look at all these. Look at these. This last one looks really cool. That's sick. If you guys don't know, this is the beta skin that you can get by reaching level 16 in the beta, I believe it is. So if you guys want to get that skin, be playing the beta. The beta comes out tomorrow. You guys will be able to play Modern Warfare 2 for yourselves tomorrow. Of course, I'll be playing it and streaming it tomorrow for you guys. Here we have field upgrades. Going through all the field upgrades, we got deployable cover, tactical insurgent, trophy system, dead silence, portable radar, battle rage, suppression mine, loadout drop, tactical camera, munitions box. Okay. Let's see here. Personal radar. Okay, so it's kind of just like a little mini UAV. Experimental system that gives you an adrenaline rush. Health regeneration. Health regenerates quickly. Tactical equipment is resistance. And tactical sprint is consistently fresh. Okay, so it's kind of like oh, it's the gas mask thing. Okay, so it's kind of like you taking this serum that makes you like a super soldier for however long. So that's kind of cool. Suppression mine. We've got the munitions. Oh, there's more. We've got the smoke airdrop, inflatable decoy. This is something that we saw in the Warzone 2 trailer, and the just multiplayer reveal trailer in general for Modern Warfare 2. Essentially, it is a fake person. You can see it right here in the background. It's a fake person that you can deploy. Either it auto deploys when someone gets near it, or you can click a button to deploy it, and it's a way to, you know, make people think it's a real soldier. So, you know, obviously in Warzone 1, there was the meme where people would like spray the soldier on walls to trick people. Well, now you could actually deploy an actual human. We've got a recon drone. We've got a DDoS effect and anti-armor rounds, which is pretty interesting. DDoS effect, essentially, this is kind of like an EMP device. You can shut everything down in an area. So that's pretty much what that is. Okay, so that's all of the field upgrades there. Obviously, like the cameras returning, which is really cool. I think that's gonna be really useful in like S&D and stuff, and I'm super excited to see that. Here we have all the weapons that's going to be usable inside of the beta. Starting with the assault rifles here. Let's go back to the beginning. We have this assault rifle right here. We have the M4, the M16. There it is. We've got the kind of like an AK-74U build here. We've got the Scar H. One thing that I've noticed is that the names are different than things that we are used to. So if you do notice that some of these weapon names are going to be slightly different to what we're used to. In the battle rifles, we're going to be getting the FTAC Recon and the Launchman 762, which is kind of the G28 here. Which is pretty exciting. I don't really understand because we have marksman rifles and battle rifles, so I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand. Like, are battle rifles supposed to be DMRs? Then, like, what are the marksman rifles? I don't really understand. But moving on to SMGs, we have the MP5. You can see it there again. It's not called the MP5, but the MP5. We've got the FS Hurricane, which is an M4 build. And it's got the classic cool like P90 felt magazine on the top, which is really cool. We've got the Fennec 45, you guys already know. Shotguns, we've got the classic shotgun here from COD 4 returning. LMGs, we've got this LMG, this is the M4 LMG there. We've got the Rappa H, which is like a G28 LMG. We've got the Seiken MG38, which is like a more modern version of the SAW, I guess. And then finally in marksman rifles, or not finally, in marksman rifles, the LMS and the Lockwood Mark II. We saw that in Modern Warfare 2019. So this is kind of like a sniper rifle version, DMR version of the G28. And then finally, for sniper rifles inside of the beta, we're only going to have access to one. It's the Signal 50. So that's all that we're going to have inside of the beta regarding weapons. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more weapons coming in the full game, but as of right now, that's all we have inside of the beta. Now, when it comes to perks here, there's a brand new perk system that we're getting. It's going to be kind of like a perk system that we had back in the day, like Specialist. So what you can do is you can pick 2 default perks that you always have, then you can pick a 3rd perk that you can earn, and then finally your ultimate perk, which you can see here is called Ultimate Perk, which is like your final perk that you can unlock. So in your first primary slot, here are your options. You have Overkill, Double Time, Battle Hardened, Scavenger, EOD, Tracker, Strong Arm, Extra Tactical. All of those we've seen before, except Strong Arm. I don't think we've seen that one. Let's see what that one's all about. See a preview of the trajectory of thrown equipment. Okay, nothing crazy right there, but that's what we've got. For perk number 2, again, you can change or you can select from the same pool there. Moving on to the bonus perks, you can choose between Resupply, Spotter, Cold-Blooded, Fast Hands, or Quick Fix. And for the and Focus as well. And for the ultimate perks, you can choose between High Alert, Ghost, Hardline, Overclock, or Survivor. And Bird's Eye. Oh, so the minimap is zoomed out. Okay, interesting. Survivor, on death, enter last stand. Okay, what is Overclock? Store an additional full upgrade char. Oh, okay. So that's quite interesting there. So that's all we're getting for the perk system. I kind of like the new perk system. I think it's pretty cool. The new main menu here, it's kind of like, you know, we talked about having like a new home menu for Call of Duty. So message of the day, here's like the what's hot kind of dealio. Games, scrolling down to games, we obviously have Modern Warfare Beta, there's Warzone 2.0. And I don't think there's another page. I think that's, yeah, so it's just those 2 pages right now. That's all that we have. So this is kind of explaining the perk system a little bit, and the packages that you can get. So there's Hunter, Deadeye, Support, and Sniper perks packages. We touched on the perk packages a little bit yesterday and kind of how they work. Essentially, it is a pre-selected packages that you can equip. So for instance, here's the Support package. I'm sure they show other ones in this clip, maybe not. No, they don't show any other ones in the clip, but here's the support one. So essentially, it's just kind of like, okay, if you want to be that support operator, here's the best perks for it. If you want to be a hunter, here's the best perks for that. If you want to be a sniper, here's the best perks for that. So it's like pre-selected perk packages that you can go with. Next up, we have the kill streaks. You can notice they are not score streaks, they are kill streaks. And I will note, here at the bottom, you can click R2 to change from kill streaks to score streaks. So if you want, I guess you can choose which ones you want to use. If you want to use them as skill streaks, where, you know, it requires 5 kills for the UAV, or you prefer the score system where it's like, okay, you need 600 points for a UAV or whatever, then you can go off of points. So that's kind of what's going on there. It looks like you can choose. So we've got UAV, a bomb drone, counter UAV, cluster mine. That's something that's new. Throw a device that launches a cluster of smaller mines within the immediate area. care package, we've seen those before. Precision airstrike, we've seen. Cruiser missile, we've seen. Mortar strike, we've seen before. Sentry turrets, nothing new. This is a new look for a sentry turret, though. We've got the SAE, calling a trio of jets to release aerial explosions into specific targets. Okay, so that we've seen that before. VTOL jet, nothing new there. Overwatch Helo, we've seen that before. Wilson, we've seen that before in Modern Warfare 2019. Stealth bomber, okay, this is something new. Calling a bomber that releases a large line of explosives along its path. Okay, well, we've seen that score streak before, just not in the stealth bomber. We've got the chopper gunner, obviously, returning. We've got gunship, emergency airdrop. Both of those are coming back. Advanced UAV. And finally, the big boy at the end, the Juggernaut. It's going to be the last one that you guys can unlock. And of course, you can only have 3 at a time, as we all know and are used to. And moving on, here's the new Warzone map. We got to take a good look at the Warzone map earlier, and it looks phenomenal. I'm super excited for the new Warzone map. I don't know why. I've seen some people say Caldera 2.0. I don't know. I've seen some people talk about, oh, this is just a copy and paste of Modern Warfare 2019. If you guys actually watch the gameplay, watch the COD Next event, this is by no means a copy and paste. This is a completely different game than Modern Warfare 2019. Completely different. Kind of reminds me of COD Mobile, Overwatch type deal here. I'm super excited to be playing it tomorrow. But yeah, by no means is this a copy and paste. This is a completely different game, and I am super, super excited. It might have some of the same weapons, some of the same equipment, but we've seen that for years. Every Call of Duty pretty much has the same, primary weapons, some of the same, lethal tacticals, some things that you just come, standard with a Call of Duty. But no, by no means is this a repeat. This is a completely new Call of Duty. So many things are different. But moving on here, we have flash grenades, shock sticks, which are something that we were looking at a little bit yesterday. And we saw it in the Warzone gameplay, where you can throw it on like a hood of a vehicle. It can like disable the vehicle. We also saw some people throwing it on doorway entries. So when someone went through the doorway, they would immediately get electrocuted. And obviously, you can't fight back if you're being electrocuted. So it's kind of like a trip mine type deal where it would electrocute that person, dimming them, unable to fight back, and then easy kill them. Decoy grenade, we know about that. It makes gunshot sounds. Stun grenades, nothing new. Smokes, tear gases, medical syringes, snapshots, spotter scopes, heartbeat sensors. There's a brand new heartbeat sensor. It has been completely reworked. It's a lot better than what it used to be, and you can't just constantly infinitely pull it up and just see everything around you. It's got a whole new HUD, and it looks fantastic. So super excited to start using that in Warzone and in the multiplayer. Here's a look at the kind of platform system, the Gunsmith 2.0 here, and kind of talking about how everything works. So when you go to a weapon, there's your 3 options. There's build weapon, your customize, and progression. So this is what the progression tabs look like. So your base weapon is the M4, and from the M4 you can build the LMG, you can build the M4 DMR, you can build the M4 Hurricane, you can build the M16, all from the same weapon. And the attachments that you unlock from the base M4 will carry over to the M16. Attachments that you unlock on the M16, some attachments will carry on to every weapon in the game, kind of deals like that. So this is just kind of previewing it, kind of the level up system, kind of what happens. And it's saying here, okay, at the M4 level 13 you will unlock the FTAC Recon, and then from there you can start unlocking stuff for the FTAC Recon. So it just kind of they kind of explained it like a tree, and when you get to a tree's branch you can spread out into different directions, and that's kind of how it works, which is really exciting. They explained it really well when they were going over everything. I don't really think I can say it any better than they did. They really did come up with some great analogies to kind of explain how it's going to work. So moving on from that, we have the lethals. We went over the tacticals. Here we have the lethals. So we have frag grenades, proximity mines, thermites, Semtexes, drill charges, which is something new and super exciting. I am so glad these are in the game. Essentially what this is you can throw this on ceilings or floors, and it will blow up whatever's below or above it. This is amazing, especially for Warzone, when you have those people that were camping, you know, in rooms and stuff like that. You can just throw this on the wall, throw this on the roof, the ceiling, the floor, blow up, you know, those people that above. It's gonna be super awesome. We've got C4. We haven't seen any gameplay of C4. I don't really know if it's gonna be, you know, as broken as it used to be, but there's C4. Obviously we have the throwing knife, Molotov cocktail, and the Claymore returning. Obviously, I mean, again, just kind of some things that we expect to come. Here is a look at the Gunsmith and some of the attachments that we're going to be getting. We've seen this image before, nothing new going on here. The attachments, again, we've seen this before. Kind of going through all the attachments, seeing what everything looks like. You're getting a look at everything that we're going to have access to inside of the beta. Not a whole lot that we'll have access to, but, you know, we're getting to see what everything looks like here. Again, I went over this yesterday, so nothing really new going on there. Here you can see, oh wait, that's actually new. We haven't seen the receiver options. If we go back a little bit, oh no, this was ammo type. Okay, so look at all the different ammo types. So we have frangible, armor piercing, and 4 other types of armor, ammunition that you can have. So we haven't seen that before. Let's see here, does he show the receiver? What happens? Okay, he didn't show the receiver. What happens when you click on the receiver? That's what I want to know. It restarted. Okay, so we never clicked on the receiver, so I don't really know what that leads us to. Here we have the operators. Here you can see the main clan side here. So we've got Zimmo, we've got Clelo, Price. There's Price. Obviously, they're all rocking like the ghost, you know, kind of like a mask and stuff. We've got Soap, Ghost. He's kind of quickly going through these. I guess not really showing them off. We've got Hutch. And where's he at? This guy. That guy looks pretty cool. Nova. And finally, we have that guy. So yeah, you know, on the base team, obviously we have Price, Soap, Ghost, and Farah, our main operators. Dolphin diving is back. They're not calling it dolphin diving. I'm not really sure what it's called officially, but dolphin diving is back. But don't worry, you could also slide. No slide canceling, but sliding and dolphin diving are both inside of the game. And as you can see right here, final kill cams are a thing. Here's what the HUD looks like for the game. It's a little blurry. It's a Twitter clip, and plus on the COD event, it's kind of blurry. But you can see the, you know, the point system over here. The mini maps are the same. The new logos. You can see where the score streaks are. Your ammunition. Your perks pop up at the very bottom of your screen. They don't stay there. They eventually go away once the round starts. You can see the players at the top. Very loud clip. Let's mute the clip here. But you can kind of see everything that's going on. The gameplay, it's been looking amazing. You can see there was a mount option, so mounting is back, of course. But yeah, there's a little bit of gameplay for you guys, showing you guys what's going on there. And of course, like he was saying in the tweet, final kill cams. Charlie Intel here, shout out, getting the getting the final kill cam. Then we have the beta rewards, so kind of showing off some of the beta rewards here. This is one of the weapons that we can get, the frontal impact. Oh, so you can create your own packages. Yep. Oh yeah, third person. If you guys didn't hear, third person is coming to Call of Duty. I talked a little bit about this in my yesterday's video, in the glitch video that I uploaded from Modern Warfare 2. They talked about third person coming into Call of Duty, which is super cool because obviously third person has been in Call of Duty before in like mobile and stuff, but it's never been in like the main title. the main franchise. So it's really cool to see it being introduced, and I think it's super exciting. I think Call of Duty in a third-person view would be very nice to see, and you know, it's really cool too because everyone spends all this money on their operators and their custom skins. So I think it's gonna be really nice to actually be able to see your operator skins yourself while playing in game. That's a really cool thing that we've never been able to do before. Here we have some of the vehicles that's going to be coming into the game. Obviously, this is going to be for multiplayer and Warzone. We have the ATV. We've got the UTV. I love all the new vehicles. They look absolutely fantastic. We've got the tactical vehicle, looking fantastic. We've got the hatchback, just kind of like your classic civilian vehicle. We've got the SUV. We've got a cargo truck. We've got a heavy tank, looking very nice. We've got a light tank. And we have the aquatic tank, the APC. We have the light helo, which is kind of like, you know, like your little buzzard chopper. You guys know a little buzzard from GTA. We've got the heavy chopper, kind of like the support helo. And we have finally the RHIB boat. Oh, and then we have the armored patrol boat, and I think that is it. Yep. Nope. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, that's it. So those are all the vehicles that we have, which is really exciting. I loved all the new vehicles. They showed off a bunch of gameplay. The ways you can interact with vehicles now are really crazy. You guys can essentially like hop on top of vehicle roofs. You can lean out the windows and stuff. Here's confirmation that inspects are in the game. Let's look at that again. Very cool. So inspecting is in the game. Very, very awesome. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did enjoy today's video, like I said, you want to see more like it in the future, I'd really appreciate you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and ding the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. I really appreciate it. Sorry if I'm talking kind of fast. I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as possible. A lot of content to make today, so I'm going to be pretty busy, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like, subscribe to the channel. It only takes you guys a second, and it really helps me out, so I'd really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!